Darlin. Darlin. Oh, well, I see you woke up from the drive. Yeah, we're on Reservation Road, so yeah, we're going to be heading. Yeah, we'll be there in just a moment. I mean, we are visiting the other side of my family for Thanksgiving. Yeah, well, such as it is. Yeah, the road's going to be a bit bumpy. Keep in mind, they live off the beaten path, which is perfectly fine. But it's a nice place. Nice setup. Plus that they do have their own cattle and such. Do what now? Oh, how many people are going to be there? Quite a lot, and there's going to be much more at Christmas time. Yeah, we're coming back here for Christmas too. Well, we spent last Christmas with my mom, and Thanksgiving with her too. So we're coming out here. Yeah, I know you met them back last July. Yeah, there's going to be much more of them. I mean, this isn't just dad we're talking about. I mean, this is uncles, grandparents too. Do what now? Yeah. I do understand how you get overstimulated. I understand that. The only thing I'm going to tell you is that when we get here, just be warned. There's going to be a lot of yelling, a lot of foul language being thrown around. And, yeah, don't be surprised if some of my aunties decide to grill you over some info. I'll let you figure out what the info is for yourself. Ah, there's the house right up there. See, I told you it was nice. Ah, hell. Uncle Foghorn's gonna be here. Yeah, Uncle Foggy, he can be kind of a loudmouth, but he's a bull hauler, and those guys, they tend to be on a whole nother level of insane. Well, I see my other uncle's oh, good God. Of course, he brought that weirdo son of his. Yeah, that's... Yeah, look, whatever his son says, don't even try to correct him. Just go along with it. I'm not even going to get behind the backstory of him. He's cool. Meaning, if you give him a Roman candle and start a fireworks war, he'll be the first one down to do it. Yeah. This is going to be very colorful. I see one of my aunties pull it. Oh, there she is. There's one of my aunties right now sitting out on the front porch. There she goes. There she goes. She's running inside to tell everybody that we're here. Yeah, beware of her. She likes to gossip. You got nothing to worry about. They're mostly alright. Well, trust me, you're with me. They're going to ask you all kinds of questions. Yes, darling. Darling, you have nothing to be afraid of. Now, I understand we're meeting. This is your first time meeting a lot more relatives than what you met last time. Because most of them are off. Yeah. Well, we're pulling up right now. Well, now that the truck's in park. So, time to meet my family. At least the rest of them. Yeah, it's a pretty massive family. There'll probably be a bunch more of them around Christmas time. Hey, don't worry. I'll hold your hand the entire time. No, don't start blushing now. You thought about it. You can always clean them arm like you normally do when we're out in public. You turned bright red there for a moment, darling. I can always start speaking in Cajun if you want me to. No, don't pout and look at me like that. Yeah, we better go meet them before they all start piling out, before they all start piling outside. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cousins too, a lot of little cousins. Yeah, don't play hide and go seek with them. That's a bad idea. No, I'm not gonna tell you how native hide and go seek works. It's not what you think. But other than that, let's go ahead and get out the truck. And remember, like I told you, there is going to be a lot of yelling, a lot of loud talking. So if you get overwhelmed, just come to me. So are you ready? I love you too, darling. So how's it going, cryptids, and to any of you ladies out there listening? My name is Rip RedCorn, otherwise known as Mississippi Gonzo Grunge, or the guy behind the voice. So, yeah, this is also based off of another true story where I took a girlfriend at the time, which this one I dated for quite a while. So I was like, you know what? Why don't you come meet some of my people for Thanksgiving? And she's like, okay. So, yeah, but before I even start that part of the story, yeah, no politics, please. I will ban you for politics, alright? I don't do politics of any kind. I don't do it. I don't care for it. The world's polarized enough as it is, and plus that, I'm pretty sure what I believe in, if it ever got out, I would be swinging from the gallows by morning. But then again, I have made references to what I was beforehand. But yeah, that's, politics. I don't do it. So yeah, do not come up on here screaming and hollering politics or any sort of that sort of, stupid shit, because I don't want to hear it. So back to the story at hand. Yes, this was a girl I was seeing at the time. So I said, hey, why don't you come, meet some of my people for Thanksgiving? She agreed to it. And she was shocked by what she saw. And it's like, yeah, there was a lot of yelling, a lot of foul language being thrown around. That one auntie who's always gossiping, she want the tea. But that's a lot of families. There's always that one aunt that never shuts the hell up. She's always gossiping. That's just given with a lot of different people. So nothing really unique about it. It's just like, yeah, we all got that one auntie that gossips, the ones that are known as the shit starters. They just can't seem to help themselves. They just have to start some BS that day. So that normally happens, and Grandmama has to tell them to shut up. She don't want to hear it. That's kind of the given rule at, well, on both sides of my family. My grandmother, she'll straight up tell them, I don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. Keep that over there. That's just them for you. But such as it is. And yeah, the whole hide and go seek thing, yeah, there's a reason why I say that. Yeah, that's always kind of the joke, like, yeah, go ahead, go play hide and go seek with them. No, that's not an ordinary game of hide and go seek. That's basically, not only are they hiding, but they're also seeking you. Which that just means they can catch you too. So basically, just think of it as cat and mouse, but the mice are ganging up on the cat. That's basically is the best way I could put it. Yeah, believe me, we used to play it back in the day too. It's like, normally they play it because, there was always that one cousin or the uncle that brought home the new girlfriend, and it's like, oh sure, yeah, go ahead and play hide and go seek with them kids over there, see what happens. Usually it was like older teen cousin or something like that, mostly. And she or he trying to be nice. And then they end up getting caught and brought back on they just end up getting caught. It's like, that's the game. Did she go play it? I warned her, I said, don't do it. And she actually took my advice. She was like, nah, I'm good. No, she did kind of get a bit overwhelmed because, some of our aunts, they can be a bit overbearing. Hell, some of our moms can be overbearing too because they want to know all the info about this gal you done brought over. So, yeah. There's that. But yeah, Thanksgiving, I got my own opinions about it. Do I really care? No. I can see it as like, this is how I've always viewed Thanksgiving. To me, it was just a holiday to give thanks. What else is there to do? What are you complaining about? And somebody's going to get mad over that, but if you can't find anything to be thankful for, you're doing it wrong. So there is that. And that's the one thing about it, and some people don't like hearing that part. When you give thanks for the small stuff, then that leads to bigger stuff. If you can be thankful for what you have now, usually the better stuff will come along. It took me quite a while to figure that out. And now look at where I'm sitting at. So yeah, and I decided to make this audio a little bit longer because I know what I wanted to talk about. And even then, I don't take this stuff seriously. I just upload it for fun. Plus that, it gives Rip RedCorn something to do because, Rip RedCorn, the truth about him, which I'm actually going to explain that in a video way down the line. So it's like, yeah, I'll explain the real truth about Rip RedCorn, Because most of the audios, I just do it just based off funny things that have happened in the past. And, it's just funny stuff that it made me laugh. Because I was thinking about it at the time of this recording. Because when this goes up, hey, happy Thanksgiving. How you doing? So, yeah, pretty much, I was laughing about that incident because I thought it was funny. Or as I like to call the holiday incident, but she did also meet my people again around the Christmas holiday, and that was even more of a shock because she met more of them. She's like, how big is your family? And I said, quite big. Both sides of my family are large, and they, and my mom's side of the family encompasses the whole damn rainbow. They come in every shade of the rainbow. That is not a joke. I mean, Diesel and Slade can straight up tell you that. Even some of the OG subscribers that have known me since the original channel, even they're like, yeah, he's not joking. His family is legitly that big. So, yeah. And even then, getting a little tired at the moment. But, even then, when it comes down to the holidays and stuff, if you can, just that little bit of thanks during the, holiday festivities. Because, we're at the point now that they're going to start playing that damn Mariah Carey song. Which, that's kind of the rule. Do not play that Mariah Carey song until Black Friday. Which I am going to say, if you're out that day, or, that sort of deal, don't be involved in all the stupid crap that happens. Because that's how it normally pans out. There's always people doing dumb shit that day, but, But, it happens. I've seen some crazy shit on Black Friday, which I might, depending on when I get back, I might tell the stories of Black Friday on a live stream. Because I might be in Saturday, but it also depends on how tired I am that Saturday. Or if it's Sunday, I'll just stream that day. But yeah, I got plans for other stuff too, For one, the holiday season, don't let it get you down, And yes, this is based off of a funny story that happened. And plus that, it can be quite overwhelming. So, yeah. So, other than that, for those of y'all still watching, please do shoot the like button with a grip skittle if you enjoyed, and please do comment down below. I would say ASMR ideas, but I already got a whole bunch of them planned out. I just really need to stop procrastinating and actually start, getting around to making them. In particularly, says two for December, because I actually want to do 2 for December. But yeah, some of them, they're going to be wholesome, because, I try to keep, I keep this stuff wholesome on purpose. Because when you get all, because I have heard some of the other male ASMR artists, and it does get kind of weird. So there is that. But other than that, do smash the subscribe button today, and be sure to click the notification bell icon. And if you want to speak to Rip RedCorn, I do live stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, but I do set apart a day where Rip RedCorn will actually make an appearance. So, other than that, see y'all around. Enjoy your Thanksgiving week. I do want to hear about it, per se. And you know what? Do whatever you want to do on Thanksgiving. I don't care. It's not my business what you do. I don't care what you do. Just leave me out of the nonsense. So other than that, thank you all, and good night.